We're Lance and Christy. Join us as we build our dream. Welcome to Knight's Helm Farms. All right, I was brushing my teeth and cleaning the kitchen, and Lance cut the first piece for this. Well, I guess it's the second piece for the bottom row. First piece for today. Yeah, you can hear over the motorcycle. There's Miss Bindamus and Lucky Doo and Morganon. Oh, Monkey's over here. She says, ah, there's Monkey. And we've got Hope. And then we have the whirly girlies sitting right here. I'm gonna go put them in their paddock. And then come back over and help Lance.
Go.
Look at you.
Somehow, some way, I might have cut that one slightly too long. I don't know how.
Did you measure?
Yeah, 16 feet.
Huh.
And I measured this, it was 16 feet.
Want to go inside? You want to go inside? Morganon wants to go inside. You want to go in? Come on. Morganon doesn't want to go. What are you doing way over there? I guess none of them want to go inside. They acted like they wanted to.
Yeah.
Morganon! The blue! Maybe it's the blue. I suppose I should come in there and actually help you. Alright, now we have all of the corners done. The 3 corners. Here, and back there. So we have a couple of 8-footers to put in.
Our garden's triangular.
Yeah, right. There's an 8-footer that goes there, well, down there. And an 8-footer that goes over there. And then a 12-foot piece right here. And then we'll be done with hardwood cloth. It's hard to believe. Hard to believe we're almost done with the hardwood cloth.
Right?
And there was some debate as to how we were going to put this on here and all that. And over on this side, on the right hand side, I've been trimming off about 1 foot. But over on the left hand side, I've only been trimming off about 5 inches. So we definitely made the right decision when we decided to do the 4-foot high hardwood cloth everywhere and then just trim it off to match that middle board. So I think it's gonna look good. I'm coming. I'm here.
I think so. One on each side and shoot something on the back.
There. Start in the middle, work your way out, okay?
Is it there?
over there it was like 5. Because the top one is at 7 and the bottom, or the middle one's at 3 feet below that.
Yeah.
And then the bottom one follows the contour of the ground, so you can visually see that it gets bigger over there.
Yeah.
Looks good. Looks good. Oh. Is it raining again?
Yeah. Let's go inside.
Oh, not good yet. Kind of stinks every time we come out here. Just enough to make it so you can't do what you do. Right, another 8 and then a 12. And then, what do you want to do after that? Well, I guess it depends on the rain, right?
Yeah, somewhat.
I looked over here. I didn't see that one.
Mush it.
There it is now. What? These are, they stick.
WD-40.
Is that what they need?
Yes,
Is there some in there?
probably.
Well, I don't need it today. I got the red one. I just thought it
You'll
was
say that
usable.
every time.
Huh?
Lucky, I haven't tripped over you.
To yet today. Go ahead and do the 12-footer now. Huh?
So industrious. Okay.
That's what you get when you have a 150-foot stand out.
That's true. Something else.
I have something else to say. down in the chicken coop.
Yep.
Just one.
Go to the chicken. See that?
That's why I said just one.
Almost got me.
I'll put that one up first. So we can use this right there. Lucky dude. He was trying to jump into that tree and he got about an inch off the ground. He grabbed it and then went, and jumped back down. You good?
Yeah, how much space do you have?
Lengthwise? Well, I could go either way. So.
Well, how many squares do you have? I have 5.
5.
Okay.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
How come? Oh, I was gonna say, how come our first roll, the only part that's left is this little dinky piece over here, but our second roll we have all this. But that's because we did that 16-foot corner over there
Yeah.
out of this.
Yep.
I was like, what did we miss? How come we don't? Yeah, that's why. So there's an additional 16 foot on this one. Well, that does make me wonder what the weather's gonna do. There's a whole bunch of deer back there. The dogs started barking and we were like, what the heck's going on? Look at that. Yeah. It's really coming down now. I'm gonna have to put the camera away. Okay, camera.
We're gonna build.
Like there's this big storm system right now that's been plaguing the Panhandle and Oklahoma. I gotta go get my dogs. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of deer out there. Let's see. I don't have the tripod, so I gotta try to prop it up. I've abandoned you. You know, it's just going to be miserable now when it stops raining.
Yep.
Because it's going to be really humid. Thought it wasn't already really humid. But anyway, what I was saying was there's this big storm system right now in Oklahoma. Has been having like a lot of tornadoes and everything. We don't worry about that too much down here. I mean, we have to keep, you know, our head on a swivel, but we don't have too much going on down here that kind of way. But they were saying that we weren't going to get rain until Saturday morning. I don't know. Anyway, when I saw those deer back there, I'm rambling right now, sorry. When I saw those deer back there, I was like, oh, this makes me wonder. See, there goes another one. This makes me wonder what the weather is going to do if the deer are out in the middle of the day like that. Like something's coming. They're trying to... Yeah, it's pretty cool. See her back there? Running around crazy too. She's like, it's raining. Anyway. Butterflies don't seem to mind. And here comes more. Oh, there's another deer too. They've been at nighttime. I was just telling Lance that at nighttime the lights on in the shop, or at the shop. I look from the house out toward the shop at night when I walk the dogs, and I can see silhouettes of deer out there. Wow, they're all coming in. That's crazy. Really strange, huh?
Uh-huh.
It's been sprinkling on us off and on all day.
Yep.
But not enough to make it stop.
Nope.
But that was an interesting little downpour.
Mm-hmm.
Cooled it off. That measurement, oh, I think it's already set up for this, honestly. Looks good, actually. You wanna do it? Hit the button. I'm not so sure.
There's 38.16.
Yeah, a lot more work, that's what it is. Do you want to get the chop saw?
No, I just got the saw right there.
Okay. Alright, so the first measurement is going to be right here. 41, just shy of 41. Like 40 and 7/8. Did you bring the square?
No.
40 and 7/8. Bring a pen?
No.
What the hell?
We were doing this.
What the hell? I know I got sawdust in my eyes because the wind was blowing in a swirl. Going every direction. Have this gap in the hardwood cloth where it bends around the corner right here, and my thought was to put one board on the inside. I marked that one for you to cut over there. My thought was to put one board on the inside from the top to the bottom and just attach it at the bottom, middle, and top bar. But when we did that, then we realized that's going to mess up with getting the garden bed actually into the corner. So the 2x2 then run here between the horizontals attached to the corner post. That one's for the top. Then that's going to give him surface in here to staple to in the corner. So that's kind of cool. It looks good too. I like it. From in here it looks amazing. Looks like it's just a chunky post. Chunky post. I think it's 31 and
3/8.
That's what I was gonna say. 31 and 3/8. I measured it, but then I didn't want to draw it on the board until you cut the first one off, because then it would be too short because of what the saw blade removed. Hi. Hi, pretty girl. Sitting in the flowers, huh? That's nice. Yeah? It's a nice cool spot over here. Yeah? With your butterflies? Figured if I came over here, then you'd be able to see everything. Hi, Gyp. Alright, here's a look from the inside. Hardware cloth on the top and the bottom, with the extra pieces in the corner. Same here. Extra pieces. Looks really nice. And then hardware cloth top and bottom all along. And then he's finishing up the stapling on that corner into those extra pieces of wood. So that means we're officially done with the hardware cloth. Officially. Right? You done? What's wrong? You need more staples?
No.
Oh, you're finished?
Yep. All done with the stapling.
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 You have to staple it, and you have to staple it again, and then staple it some more.
Keep stapling it.
And keep stapling it until
And once
it.
you think you're done stapling, staple it twice as much. Because the first batch of staples may not be enough.
You're only 50% of the way there.
Yep.
You're funny. You do use a lot of staples. It ain't coming off.
That's right.
That ain't going nowhere.
Right.
All right. So we put the top piece on from the 7 foot to the 3 foot, which was just a 4 foot section. And then the bottom piece we put on from the bottom up and then trimmed it so that the only overlap was on the actual wood all the way around. So some had more trimmed off than others, but that's okay. And then we added these extra pieces of wood so that we could staple into the corner. Mainly so that if something hits it from the outside, it doesn't damage the corner, rip it off. So yeah, it looks really good. Sometimes even if you don't have it all worked out in your head, you gotta just keep going, because eventually it'll just make sense.
Eventually something will happen.
So eventually it just makes sense.
Yeah.
And you figure it out.
Yep.
So what do you think?
It's looking good. Nice and sturdy. Now that everything's connected. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially with all the hardware cloth on.
Yeah. Check that out.
Yeah, like the whole
The whole thing moves as one.
thing moves as one, yes.